So I was on the train alone.
I was walking down the street.
I was going to the dining hall with one of the counselors.
A really tall, very large male came and sat right next to me.
We were talking and I started to walk a little further and he told me to slow down and then he grabbed my arm.
This guy had texted me. We became really good friends over social media and I didn't know personally who he was. He eventually found where I was at.
My boyfriend at the time asked if we could have sex. I said no.
There were a group of guys in the back that were catcalling. As they got closer, their catcalls became aggressively violent.
He hit me multiple times.
He had threatened me to take me when he had raped me and telling me that he would kill me and my family.
The entire time he would not stop touching me. He ended up following me off the train.
I felt awkward and for some reason I thought it was a normal thing.
I was so pissed and angry because, one, girls in the Asian community, we have been so exotified by the American media. We're just sexual objects.
I told my parents and they kind of laughed it off and they thought it was a joke.
I didn't tell anybody except for my partner at the time. He ended up yelling at me.
I did feel alone and scared.
I felt alone.
I felt really alone.
I felt really scared.
I felt really alone.
I felt alone.
We are not alone. Supported by mothers, sisters, friends, we rise above the closing of minds. Opening is the time when, what happened? Won't be said again. A gain of confidence, bravery, solidarity. We rise. A phoenix born from a fire ignited by those who broke through the glass ceiling and saw through the lie that our imperfections were ugly, things to despise. Our acne, our split ends, our stretch marks, our laugh lines. But listen, these things are evidence that you have lived. Collectively, you can stand for one another. Educate, empower, speak with each other. Understand that there is strength with vulnerability. Opening your heart is the beginning of the change you, me, we will create. Being part of a sisterhood, a safe space between women you can create. Side by side, we walk this world and there's no room for hate. So put yourself in someone else's shoes. Sandals, heels, sneakers, boots, whatever. Powerful as one.
Stronger together.